The influencer publishing phenomenon. Let's be real about why this happens. A booktalker just released her debut novel, and BookTok is ripping it apart.
Cue the traumatic thing that gives the character personality.
Yeah, I don't want to sound like a cynic, but did she have an editor? Not to fix grammatical mistakes, although there have been a couple, but to fix, like, okay, if you have a specific phrase or sentence style, you're not supposed to repeat it a bunch of times, let alone twice on the same page.
She's also talking about how on page 2, she already gets this traumatic event that kind of shapes the personality of the character, which this to me is very Emily Henry and very Colleen Hoover. I kind of agree with her because yes, authors tend to do this. They give this like traumatic thing that happened to the characters a decade ago, but you're supposed to feel sorry for these characters and forgive them and accept their unhealthy behavior just because something bad happened to them a long time ago. This is very, very prevalent in Colleen Hoover's writing, and I hate this with so much passion. She then points that she thinks that this book has not gone through an editor or an editing phase, which kind of backs my point that I did think this book was rushed. This is basically the review that kind of broke BookTok, and honestly, I don't really see why. I think the only reason it broke BookTok it was because it was talking about a very popular, very liked creator. Are we not allowed to criticize someone just because they have an extensive amount of followers? I feel like because Haley has such a huge social media presence, people expect reviews to be nice because Haley is nice. But here's the thing, there's this huge ongoing debate in the bookish community about separating the art from the artist. And usually the bookish community says, no, we don't separate them. But with Haley, I feel like it's almost impossible to do. This is a very big thing that I'm starting to notice, especially this year, the influencer publishing phenomenon. And let's be real about why this happens. Publishing is a business, and this business is struggling. Traditional book sales are down, attention spans are shorter, and marketing budgets are tight. So when a publisher sees someone with millions of followers who already has a book-loving audience, that's not just appealing to them, that's just a sure thing. They're not gambling on an unknown debut author who might just maybe find their readers. They're buying access to readers who are already there, already engaged, already pulling out their credit cards, ready to pre-order this book.